Guys, today we are here on the Summoners War Doomsday account because we need to build an Abyss I know, it's been out for like 2 weeks now. We just still didn't build an Abyss Dragons B12 team. We're going to build an Abyss Dragons B12 team here on this account today. We can't use Lorne, we can't use Vertiheel, we can't use Spectre, we can use Veromos. Veromos is going to hard carry us just like he's hard carrying us in Giants. But if you guys are not familiar, this is, it's an amazing time. They didn't get defense breaks for half the run, so that's why it's this Mystic Witch was not performing very well today. So these are the Summoners War Doomsday rules. It's basically, if you've ever if you've ever seen Pokemon Nuzlocke, I don't know what I want to do with this, but at least it's a 6-star legendary rune. It's kind of like that. Every episode, a unit dies. In this episode, you killed the water mushroom. You guys gotta not give me easy passes. I'm not saying ban Veromos. I'm just saying they're gonna ban Veromos now. We don't have very many units that we can do Dragons B12 with. I think that's the reason that people wanted to ban the water mushroom. They're like, no, he's already barely going to beat this dungeon. So yeah, we're trying that for Giants B10. I think we'll use that possibly for Giants B10. I don't remember what the outcome of that was. So we have to build a Dragons B12 team. This way we can unlock some of those last achievements, because we've been putting this off for like 2 weeks at this point already. And then we're going to get a Transcendence scroll at some time because that's part of the Transcendence thing. Transcendence event. So I think we're going to start it out with the units that we just had that are carrying us for Giants B12. We do have, this is going to be potentially nice. We'll do this for the turn cycling, the speed buffs. We can do this, or we have two different options. So we have this, it's got the speed buffs, which is going to give us more turns. We have this for the attack gauge increase, which is going to give us more turns, and also the decreased cooldowns. So we have two different options there. We do have some heals, so we don't necessarily need this for the heal. We could use both of them, but actually, let's just see if this team works. I'm goofing around, but let's just see if this team works. What are the runes on? Oh, okay. Well, we would want speed crit damage. We want speed crit. Yeah, speed crit damage accuracy on here would be optimal, because this not this one. Damage proportion to the enemy's max HP. Not bad for a skill 1. Could be decent with Inugami's team ups. I think everything has runes. So we'll see if this works. Lord have mercy. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. So we can't use the dot team here though, because these dungeons, these B12 dungeons, are immune to dots. So we didn't get any stuns. Hopefully we get enough. We have 3 units that do CC. So hopefully we get CC on the next wave, because if we get defense broken and then big nukes, that's gonna be not the greatest. Okay, so we got some stuns. Very nice. So this should be okay. Even if we get increased cooldowns, yeah, it should still be hopefully enough. Okay, so we're not gonna take a defense broken. Oh wait, we might take a defense broken nuke. Okay, well that's not great. Not dead. I was going to say not dead yet. We needed to give her better runes anyway, so we're going to take this opportunity to give her better runes. We'll put some crit damage on her, so maybe the skill 1 will do some more damage against the boss. And then we'll come back, we'll see. So we made some changes. We gave her crit rate, crit damage. Crit damage over here, she has 100%. She's a little bit slower, I think, right? She's like 2 speeds slower. We skilled him up because he wasn't completely skilled up before. We also have chilling in here instead of the water werewolf, because eventually we're going to get to the boss stage, and when we do, I know it's a crazy concept, but when we do get to the boss stage, we're not going to just keep landing all of our CC and decrease the attack gauge of the boss, and the tower is not going to move ever to put in immunity on. That's going to happen. They're going to get immunity on at some point. So chilling is just he gives us extra turns. With the speed buff, he also gives us the increased chance of critting with the crit buff. It's a 30% crit rate increase. So that's going to be nice, especially considering the... Oh, no, she's got skill 3. Yeah, of course she's got skill 3. Oh, my God. Summoners War. best AI of any mobile game. The best AI of any mobile game. It is what it is. Okay, so everything is increased cooldowns. Very nice. Hopefully we can proc enough on whatever we need to proc with to at least get some CCs on these things. Oh my god, the increased cooldown is rough. It really is. Okay, he can take a hit. We're gonna need to work on that, but also it's an AI is not the greatest. I feel that if we had slightly better AI, this wouldn't be an issue. But there's a lot of things that wouldn't be an issue if we had slightly better AI. We might change this up with the Tamo. I wanted to do this like this and not with Tamo because most people don't have Tamo. But, and I know some of you guys are watching like, oh, I kind of want to see what he could make happen with not crazy units and also not good runes at all. Because we don't have, these are just very bad runes. So, we have chilling in here. I don't know if I mentioned already, but we have chilling in here to, I think I did mention. We have chilling in here to strip the boss's buffs because you know he's going to get the buffs. So hopefully, it's a little sketchy getting to the boss. Well, it's a little sketchy at the mid-boss. Sometimes that happens with certain teams. So, but I feel like if we had better AI, then this would not be so sketchy. If we had better AI, most teams would not be sketchy. Or maybe not. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but yeah, if we had better AI, a lot of things would be very different in this game. So let's see. Chilling's gonna do skill 1 because he doesn't even have the skill 2. Very nice. We got some decreased attack gauge. Not bad so far. Okay, we're down to there we go. Boss is at about 60% HP. It's a good start. I don't think this archer is really doing enough. Sorry, Amazon is really doing enough to warrant. Like her skill 1 is not doing. The skill 1 of these Amazons really doesn't do a crazy amount of damage. Like Lynn does a lot of damage with her skill 3, but it's not a crazy multiplier. It's really the multiplier with skill 1 why it's not doing crazy damage. Okay, so he's gonna take a turn. He's gonna do some decent damage though. Let's see if we're all dead. We're not all dead. Veromos is gonna come in with some heals now. There we go, and increase attack bar. Beautiful. Okay, meteor shot. We need to just make these things faster. We don't have, like, our towers are like a quarter of the way upgraded. Not anything crazy. If we wanted to just improve the team straight away, we could farm arena. We could just farm the arena rivals. We're already farming the arena rivals, but we could farm that one rival. What's his name? You know, why do I forget his name? Oh, why do I forget my own name sometimes? Doomsday is ranked number 1 in Dragon's Lair. No fooling. With a 4-minute team. This guild is so... That's not on the server, by the way. That's the guild. That's the guild ranking. So apparently no one else in the entire guild... Very active guild. Very active guild. Apparently no one else in the entire guild has done... Or maybe they had 13-minute teams. I don't know. One of you guys said that you had a 13-minute team. I'm just very curious what that team is. I almost want to like try to reach out and be like, hey, 13-minute team. Let's do a video on the most amazing, whatever. So let's take a look at the towers. What is his name? Amir. I feel like I should know that one. Why are we doing this part on video? That's kind of silly. Let's take a look at the towers, though. I have no idea why I started this battle, but let's take a look at the towers so we can see how much more room for improvement we have, because if we increase the speed, if we increase the crit damage, that could go up by like... or that time could go down. We don't want the time to go up. We want the time to go down by like 30 seconds. So let's see the shop. Let's see the buildings. Oh, so we do actually have these upgraded a little bit more than I realized. What's this next one? 17. But these... Okay, so I stand corrected. Some of these... Oh, some of these are not at all built. And some of these are built more than I realized. I must have prioritized the Sky Tribe Totem. Wow, shocker. Shocker of the year. This is a nice one to prioritize though, especially for the B12 dungeons. So we're gonna have to continue doing that. So chilling worked, but we're gonna try this. She has a strip on skill 1. She has a strip on skill 2. She can also help decrease the attack age of the enemies as well. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted her to do. Okay. Or sorry, absorb the attack age. Absorb the attack age. And she should get a decent amount of access to that since her skill 2 gives her an extra turn. Or not quite an extra turn, but her skill 3. Her skill 2 gives her increased attack bar. And then her skill 3 will absorb the attack bar. And then Frigate decreasing the cooldowns. She should have access to that a decent amount. In theory. There's a lot of things that happen in theory. Okay, and now we lose because okay, there we go. We're very close to losing. That seems typical though. Very close to losing. All right. I feel like this part is more dangerous than the boss for this team. Yeah, we're gonna need to increase that that speed tower. Cause this is getting a little rough. This is getting a little rough here. We need to improve that speed tower. Otherwise, this is gonna be inconsistent team. But I feel like as soon as we get to the boss and stuff, this is gonna be better. So, the struggle is the Zyros. I know some people. There's always comments every video that like, oh, just use Vertiheal and Spectra and Lauren. I'm like, you don't get the point of the video. You don't get the point of the series. We can't use them because they're banned units. Oh, by the way, these are the banned. There's always people. These are the banned monsters that we have so far. Maybe it's not as obvious in this one because we don't have a thing on the screen, but yeah, these are the banned units. I don't know, guys. There's always those comments. At least there's less of those comments here than there is on like Twitter and Instagram, and not my Twitter and Instagrams. I'm just saying Twitter. My goodness. Anytime I want to feel like I have no faith in the world anymore, I go on one of those social media platforms and I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and cry now. All right, so let's see if we get there we go, some decreased attack bar. She has so many multi-hits though that like some of them are bound to actually work. So that's the nice part about that. Her skill 2 doesn't really do very much here though. There we go. There's the strip. I'm talking about the Amazon, the water Amazon. Lots of multi-hits. So lots of different chances to activate some of those decreased attack bars. We could also use Lapis here as well. I think Lapis is on a farming build though. Should like just attack, crit damage attack. So if we were going to use Lapis here, speed, HP, accuracy would be generally a better idea. I would say speed, crit damage attack, and then accuracy and subs. But I mean, if you have good enough runes to make that work, then you probably won't need to use Lapis anyway, because you'll be using a more efficient team. Right. Strip? No strip. All right, we're going to take some damage. Well, she can strip here. Hold on. And then. Okay, obviously not going to stun the dragon. Okay, so this worked. I would like to think that maybe it didn't work. I would like to think that it kind of worked. So, we should be okay. We got 2 healers. We got HP-based, enemy HP-based damage. We are good to go. We're going to farm this for a bit, and then we're going to come back for the Transcendence. I wish... Oh, a new best time! No one in our guild is going to catch us at this rate. So, yeah. It might be nice to actually get some Vile Runes. Now, I did fully Devilmon this. He has just runes, whatever runes for farming. I put some better runes on him. Better runes. There's not amazing runes because this is Summoner's War Doomsday and it's a new account. But he has, yeah. It's I wanted to use him in the other video, but we can still use him for things every so often. But yeah, we're gonna farm some dragons. And then we'll come back when it's Transcendence time. We're going to buy like every scroll that we possibly can from the RTA shop because we need, it doesn't even matter if they're good units. We need skill ups. We need everything else. So let's go to the Transcendence event. And, oh, we get a, oh, great. Now that's messes up our even 20. I'll get over it. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Having 21 scrolls instead of 20 is not the end of the world. All right, let's see what we get. 1 Transcendence. We have 2 Legendaries. We have no LDs. That's sad. High Elemental from this. What if we get 2 Nat 5s? Normally, I would not ever think that we would get 2 Nat 5s, but this account seems to be wacky. So, new account RNG. Okay, not anything crazy. No. We do need skill ups though. So I'll take any skill ups that we could possibly get. Okay. We do not need any more Nat 5s, I'll tell you that much. Like, that's not even a joke. There's no way. Like, I would rather you guys get the Nat 5s because there's no way we can skill up these units. Like, it's going to take a year. So, there's really no point to us getting more Nat 5s. The kicker is things like Abellio, right? We got Abellio. So, he's well, we could stick him on arena defense for sure. But a lot of people use Abellio for RTA. Contrast already gave an Abellio to everyone for RTA in the support page. And that probably actually, seriously, in all honesty, that probably has better runes that we could put on anyway, even though the runes on that are crap. So, maybe we'll get a dupe, and then we can use it for, all right, we got some that are good for fusion. I don't want to say RNG, please. I'm kind of hoping we could get a dupe so we could use it for... Well, this one was a dupe. We're going to have to... Can we use... Hold on. Well, we don't have skills for it. Right, what I just finished saying. I was like, maybe we can use this for dragons. We can have... Because we can't use it for the dots, right? But he's at least going to do some damage. He's going to increase attack gauge with skill 2. Maybe he can do some dots for the other waves. But I keep saying that, and then... Like, when we build things, it's like, oh, but we can't use it for anything. Like, the things that we built, we can't really use. Like this, for example. We can kind of use it. It's not very fast at all. I actually think we slowed her down. Then this is like, we can kind of use it. At least this got a buff. So, these are not the RTA runes on, I think it's on Swift for RTA. Some amazing, some amazing RTA units, guys. Yeah, so this is the runes on it for RTA, but... And then if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about support units, you can go over here on the bottom left-hand side where it says support. And you can use some support units from courtesy of Comp2us. 3 of these we already have, which is not a... We're lucky that we got that many of those. But the runes on them are probably going to be the same. Yeah, let's take a look at the runes. Yeah, this is probably going to be better than we could possibly put on it. Some of these units don't need so much speed necessarily because they can cut in, but if these would be I mean, he does have some decent HP actually. I don't think I saw the runes on here before. I know these ones are not good at all. Yeah, 12 speed sub, 20. Okay, that maybe you could make that work. 12 speed sub, 11 speed sub, 5 speed. How are you gonna have a Triton with a 5 speed sub? This is on Swift also. This is the slowest Swift set. Comp2us doesn't want to Swift shame anyone, so they just put the slowest Swift sets in the world on these Swift units for RTA. So this is 20 speed, this is 20 speed. Those would be decent, but 6 speed, 10 speed. Like, you can't use... Something like Draco or Triton, you can't use these past Fighter 1. You could, but you're not gonna outspeed. Like, even Fighter 1, you're not gonna outspeed that stuff. People are like, you know, I just took the free runes that the game gives you at the beginning, and they're already faster than these. They probably are. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what we're banning next. The water mushroom, that's the one you guys banned today. So should we sacrifice a water mushroom feed to some random monster? But, yeah. I was like, yeah, ban Veromos. I know. Oh, I know it's coming eventually. I'm actually more scared about the Veromos ban than, like, banning, like, Nat 5s. So, oh, you know what we actually do have to do? What am I doing? Sealed Shrine. Lowest. I don't know what I'm even talk about. Yeah. There we go. That's that's the sacrifice. We do have to do this. Do we have runes on her? No, we do not. Can we put runes on her? Also, probably not. Because I don't know where we're going to get them from. So we'll have to farm for some runes like we always do. And hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you as always in the next one.